Hello everyone! It's official. Abigail is the most interesting NPC in Stardew Valley to marry. And yeah, that's definitely a fact, not an opinion. Good morning, Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new is moving on to that old farm. She is the best, of course, because she is the most interesting. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, don't you worry. In about 14 days' time, I'm going to move you onto that old farm, and you can spend all the time you want plowing that field. Abigail really likes amethyst because it matches pretty much everything about her. Purple. I seriously love this. You're the best, Dee. More on that later. Because one of the suggestions on my last video was to see how Abigail reacts to a player with a single letter for a name. Because one of the hard events starts to spell out the player's name, and it only gets to 2 letters, so we're going to see what happens with a name with only 1 letter in it. Abigail also has some pretty interesting dialogue. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. And we're referring to quartz, one of the hardest minerals in existence. Ugh, I'm not in a good mood right now. And that sounds more like a you problem. I said I'm not in a good mood. What do you want? Right away, she has some personality to her. And I really approve the way she wants to be left alone, so we're gonna do just that. Abigail lives with her parents, Caroline and Pierre, but Pierre isn't actually her father, the wizard is. Hey, it's Mr. D, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. Do you know your wife cheated on you, and your daughter isn't actually your daughter? Well, have a good day. By the way, I'm soon to be marrying and divorcing that daughter. One of the things that truly makes her stand out are the hard events. She has the hard events every 2 like everyone else. She's playing video games, just like us. And she's losing. We cautiously approach. D? Yes, that is my name. You scared me, sneaking into my room like that. Usually I don't get caught. Sigh, so I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours and I can't even beat the first level. Amateur, I beat the whole game on my first try. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, it sucks to suck, I don't know what to tell you. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Yeah, I'd go with that. I would accept that for most things in life. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Of course you would. I'm the best ever at everything. And I slowly saunter over and we actually get to play multiplayer. That's right, Journey of the Prairie King 2-player. But of course she's going to be dragging me down the whole time because, well, she's a girl gamer. Now the thing is, she actually can lose lives for you. She is kind of helpful, but she is going to do that quite a bit. So you want to be very careful as to what you do and collect a lot of extra lives. Abigail, I'm going to need you to step up your performance here. Hey, we did it. Did we? I did it. You mostly just walked into the enemies a lot. Hey, that was fun. It's a positive experience for her, win or lose. Well, thanks, Dee. You really seem to know your way around a joystick, huh? I guess that makes sense. What is she staring at? Oh, I have a doctor's appointment later. You know what? I'm going to stop in on that and see what's wrong with you. Do you have an appointment? No, but Abigail does. Yes, what seems to be your problem today? How much longer do you need, Doc? I'm hungry. You should probably run a paternity test on Abigail to see exactly who the parents are. Hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Absolutely not. Her next hard event, the 4 hard event, has her standing in the rain by the mountain lake. Most of the other NPCs have their hard events inside. Indoors, it's pretty plain and boring. They're all kind of repetitive. This one, very unique, as most of her hard events are. As per usual, I'm sitting in a bush nearby, just watching. Oh, didn't see you there. I was just watching from a distance. Hey, why are you out here in the rain? Just enjoying the weather, of course. Yeah, I guess you would be one to appreciate this somber ambience. Okay, easy, Elliot. You're not fooling anyone. I came here to spend some time alone. Well, good thing I showed up then. Me too. So if you want to, remove yourself from this tree, I would like to stand here by myself. But I don't mind your company. Wish I could say the same thing. You're getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. I'd rather stand in the rain than beside you, but if you insist, I guess I don't have a choice. Pretty nice day for staring at the fence. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. You took the words right out of my mouth. Exactly. Curtains on a lake. Oh, turns out I play an instrument, so good news. Hey, a mini harp. Oh, this? Yeah, I never go anywhere without my mini harp. You're full of surprises, Dee. I'm impressed. Well, in a town of 12 people, it doesn't take much. And we play a little musical jam together. We won't hear this because I don't have my music on, but just assume that it's pretty nice. This just hopes she plays that flute better than she plays Journey of the Prairie King, am I right? Fun fact, when you try and look in her drawer when she's here, she gets mad at you. Hey, don't even think about it, that's private. That obviously means there's something fun to find in there. I wonder what would happen if I spent all night in the graveyard. I don't know, you should ask George, I feel like he's going to be moving in there soon. What do you think happens to us after we die? We already know what happens. We come back as spooky ghosts, being that Grandpa comes to visit me once in a while. Well, that's an interesting theory. No, it's true. You can actually go put a diamond into the statue on my farm. He shows up. That's it? Okay, bye. And the fun part is, on Abigail's 6 heart event, you actually do find her in the graveyard after 9 p.m. Again, another very unique heart event. She actually enjoys spending time in the graveyard, and she even brought her sword with her in case, you want to stab some dead bodies while you're here. I guess you're wondering what I'm doing in the graveyard at this hour. Yeah, the thought had crossed my mind once or twice. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. Aside from, the mines, the secret woods, your house, your bedroom. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Again, no better place than a graveyard for swinging a sword around. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? No, I just think you're pretty weird for doing it in a graveyard at night. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. Just a little. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, and it's exciting. There's no better feeling than invading creatures' homes and murdering them. See, you understand why I'm out here then. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. We'll take your sword and your lantern and get out there. Nothing stopping you. Abigail, says her father. I don't know where Pierre is. Dad? Where's he come from? Oh, he was standing right here the whole time. He's literally been watching this entire event unfold. I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. It's like 10 o'clock at night. You're having a pretty late dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. The graveyard is basically a park. There's really nothing here. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? That's exactly that kind of attitude that had your wife cheating on you. You're really stuck in the past, Dad. You really need to get over the fact that she's not your daughter. And he freaks out. Let's get out of here, Dee. Good idea. See ya, Pierre. I'll be by in the morning to grab some seeds. Well, are you coming or not? Yeah, of course I'm going with her. Pierre's going to be there no matter what I do. Okay, my dad won't find us here. I have no idea where we are. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. Well, that's because one of them maybe isn't your parent. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, you tick me off sometimes, but I'm still here stuck with you, aren't I? Well, thanks for hearing me out, Dee. Now could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? No. And that was the last time anybody ever saw Abigail. So following a little graveyard party, Abigail sends us a letter in the mail. And this isn't it. Sorry, Robin. Good morning, my purple-haired weirdo. You're an interesting guy, Dee. I'm glad you moved here. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me today. We're gonna be dating now. I'm hoping that helps to trigger the letter she sends in the mail because we're now into summer and she still hasn't sent it yet. Abigail, interestingly, plays very hard to get. It's almost the end of summer and I really need her to give me this letter. Perfect. Hi, Dee. One of these days you should come to my room after dark, maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something, Abby. For one thing, I don't need permission to enter your bedroom. We established that at 2 hearts, and I do want to see what you have to show me in your bedroom after dark though. Also, while I'm there after hours, I think I want to rob Pierre blind. No, for the first time ever, I'm allowed in after dark. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I want to show you something. That's exactly why I'm here. If you don't show me something, I'm leaving. And you better make it worth my while. This is one of the ones I wanted to explore with my single letter name. See this? It's called a spirit board. Have you ever used one? Does that look like something I would do? Put your hands on the planchette with me. Is that what I think it means? Now the spirits will guide us toward a what? Look, it's moving. Isn't that the point? Check surprise, I think this actually works. The first letter is I. Next is heart. Is there a pink heart on a spirit board? I guess there is. Wow, look at it go. It's spelling out nothing. I heart nothing. I heart nothing. So I guess it doesn't work if you only have a single letter name. And she swipes it off. Oops, accidentally knocked over the board. Heh, said everyone ever who loses Monopoly. It's just a silly game. It doesn't mean anything. No, obviously not. That's why you play it. I have something to do. You'll have to go. Sorry. Wow, invite me over at 8 p.m. at night and then tell me to go. I see how it is. A very busy person. Maybe your mom wants to marry me instead. Look who's here to apologize the very next morning. Hi, I just wanted to say sorry for acting so weird yesterday. And what about every other day of your life? You probably understand what happened. Yeah, you invited me over and told you to put my hands in your planchette, and then you freaked out and told me to leave. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Oh, she handles things like I do. Straight to the point and a little bit weird. Now, interestingly enough, her 10 heart event will only happen if you've given her a bouquet, but not if you've already been married, so you need to do it between 8 hearts and marriage. In the mines after 5 p.m. We find her here, pacing slowly around, looking down the ladder. Maybe looking to see if anyone's collapsed down there today. The villagers seem very good at finding you if you've died in the mines. And she's scared by a bat. In fact, there's a few bats. She's not nearly as brave as you thought, and she quivers in a corner because that's a logical reaction. If something's attacking you, hide in the corner with your back turned. And I rush over because I'm such a caring person. What happened? D? Yes, it's me. You're free to turn around now. You know I've been practicing my swordsmanship for a while. Uh-huh. Well, I decided today would be the day I ventured into the caves. And how'd that work out for you? You got to floor 0. You made it into the entrance. But I got scared. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I noticed. I guess I'm not as tough as I thought. You're crying like a little baby. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Okay, sorry. Good. Better. Just don't let it happen again. D, I really like you, and not just as a friend. You know that, right? Well, I do now. I was a little confused after the other night. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I can't keep it in anymore. I felt this way for a long time. Meh. I'd say the feeling's mutual, but not really. You don't have to say anything right now. Let's just stay here for a while. In the mines? I'd rather not. Can I go do, like, me stuff? Okay, fine. And it skips to a scene of us and Marlin, which is also pretty romantic, but we're not going to see this thing right now. Now, after you've witnessed that heart event on days that it's raining, take yourself to the mines, floor 20, and guess who you'll find? Abigail, walking in place. Because I don't know why. Hi Abigail, what you doing down here? Hey D, surprised? I finally found the courage to come down here. Not really, there's an elevator right there. I felt scared at first, but I pushed through. I feel much more confident now. This is actually really fun. Real explorers make it to floor 120, just saying. Now what's really interesting about this is I had no idea you could actually do this and find Abigail in the mines, because normally I just marry her without going through all the heart events. And if you don't do all the heart events, you'll never be able to find her down here in the mines. There's probably some sort of lesson to take away from that about getting married too soon. But she'll be here every rainy day after that, floor 20, eep. Ha, you scared me. I didn't expect to see another person down here. Well, neither did I, but here you are. Sorry, I'm all sweaty from excitement. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna leave you to it. Hey, it's a relief to see you down here. Oh, I wish I could say the same thing. Don't tell my dad I'm here, okay? I'm gonna tell him right now. Abigail's in floor 20 of the mines. On occasion, you will find her playing her flute. There's about a 15% chance of that happening, and I'm interested to see. Also, there's no dialogue box above her head, but you can still talk to her. Hey, exploring the mines on a rainy day, huh? Me too. I explore the mines every day. Finally got it. She's playing her flute in the mines because there's no better place to play a flute than mines. Abigail has lost her music. Abigail has lost her damn mind. Well, that was it. I just wanted to explore some more of Abigail today because, like I said, I had no idea you could actually accomplish this. And that speaks volumes about the depth of Stardew Valley, which I mentioned so much because even though I've been making basically a video a day on this game for 2 years, I can still be surprised and find new stuff that I had no idea existed. And people always ask me, who's your favorite NPC? Who's your favorite NPC to marry? Well, after all this, I'm gonna say Abigail just because she's the most interesting and I find her pretty relatable and I think a lot of people do. So keep it up with other good video ideas. I hope you liked it. Thank you all for watching.